This is King Pingu playing Ty the Tasmanian Tiger for PC, and today we'll be doing the level Bridge over the River Ty. One of my favourite levels, but not my favourite. That comes soon. Sorry about the last episode being so short, but that's just how bosses be.
You have done well, my friend. The information you supplied is invaluable. So someone thinks they can stop me obtaining all the talismans! Of course he will never succeed! I want this meddling mammal stopped at any cost!
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Those talismans are as good as mine. Begin phase 2!
Ooh, who is this mysterious character?
Quite like a moonlit billabong. Except maybe a moonlit billabong full of giant roaches, spiders and bats.
Look like Toes finally mastered those bottles. Welcome to Bridge over the River Ty. The lighting is beautiful in this level, in this redo. I can't help but love the lighting.
G'day, Ty.
I don't care. He tells you to go talk to a friend of his called Dennis the Green Tree Frog, but just call him Dennis the Cheapskate. We all know a Dennis. We all know that one person who just doesn't want to give anything up or pay much for anything. We'll see Dennis. Technically, you already have seen Dennis on the loading screen. This Bilby is very easy to miss. Don't forget him. If you're using this as a walkthrough, I'm not doing it that way, I'm just having fun with a childhood favourite. Ow! They hit me mid-animation! With these cricket bat guys, there's two options of beating them. Either you can burn their bat and burn it again, or you can bite their tails off. But I like to do both. But if you burn their bat, their tail grows back. Cause I don't think Krome ever intended you to do both at the same time. Well, some psychopaths like me do. With these spiders, I love the bongo sound effects on their walk. This is a level that I've seen lots of coverage on YouTube where no one completes it the first time through because they get easily confused by one segment. And I will point it out to you when we get there and say and call them all idiots by doing it first time through. I have played this level in my personal time on a personal save, so I could refresh my memory on it. Because some parts my memory goes fuzzy as all hell. Here's what doesn't make sense. The flamerang's on wood. They'll burn any wooden crate, but not the wooden cage of a Bilby. And fun fact about most of the enemies in this is, all of them are natives of Australia. Let me just show you an example. Your flamerang will burn stuff like this. I will talk about those crates in their own video. So this level as a kid, I don't think I ever could complete it. I don't think I ever got to this level. Because I used to watch my brother play this when this game came out. I wasn't even old enough to play a game. I was stupid. So I started playing this game years later. And when I learned about the redos, watching a playthrough of this version on YouTube, which inspired me to do this, by a channel called Retro Tech Coms. You should check them out if you haven't already. They do a more walkthrough orientated of this version, playthrough of this game. But please do come back to me, because I do this for fun. If I can get this channel successful enough, maybe I could do some more with it. On bigger games, more people. I couldn't get anyone for this video, because all the people who would be willing to talk to me during this are either busy or busy. Having a social life is nice. Have to cut that. Finally. Burn. This gold is also a very easy one to miss. To the frog in a minute. You have some baby biting that roach, Ty. I think I'm gonna deal with all the annoying underwater stuff now. Then we'll talk to Dennis. There's still a certain part of this level that people always struggle to do. How to get that golden cock. Don't worry, I will get it. I've seen YouTubers come back with the frosty rings from later in the game. Which, yes, it works, but isn't necessary. Oh, you can see a Bilby in that. Sure. So I'll be going back to Dennis now. We'll make our way back around to those other areas. Better we deal with Dennis first. Oi, Dennis! I'm gonna let you hear this interaction up.
Please don't hurt me.
Hey, relax, mate. I'm Ty, and you must be Dennis the cheapskate. I mean, Green Tree Frog.
Ty? Oh, Maury's friend. I'm so glad to see you. The local bully Neddy has extinguished all the lights that show my way home, and now I don't know where to go. It's not that I'm scared of the dark or anything, but, yes, could you kindly escort me home?
No worry.
Ah, Ty, you're too kind for your own good. This frog's an idiot. He got scared by another frog. Who's scared of frogs? If you are. I've never heard of anyone being scared of frogs before, but I won't be shocked if someone said it's a real thing. Well, I thought for each episode, I'll ask a question. Or attempt to ask a question if I can't think of any how I've got one. But for this one, comment your favourite anime and I may give you a response of if I've seen it or not. And my opinion on it if I have. Dennis can wait. Golden Cock is more important than Dennis. We're not even done with Dennis. Dennis runs off if the fires go out. Dennis is definitely afraid of the dark. Damn it. I'm probably gonna cut to when I've got the thing. And finally got it. That was not fun. I even got screwed over by a bat. Dennis has run off. Gonna deal with these crates. There's another area. Soon. I know that. I have no clue where Dennis is now. Dennis! Dennis. Lighting in this redo is this is why the lighting is amazing. You can actually see the barrels light up the environment. Screw you, you cricket bastard. Cricket is the most boring sport of all time. And bats. Dennis, it's a bat. It's dead, Dennis. Dennis. This time I have fixed the audio balancing after needing to boost audio in the last part for every cutscene. It's just my settings were too loud this time. So in the last video, sorry about the audio issues. Testing. It's not that distracting. And look, we're not done with Dennis yet. We have to relight his fires. And here's a tiny detail I'm sure most people miss because no one would think to go to his door.
Hi, this is Dennis. I'm sorry, but I've stepped out to take a bubble bath. If you could leave your name and number at the sound of the beep, I'll try to get back to you as soon as I can. Ciao.
This is why he's called a cheapskate. He has a collection of Thunder Eggs. It's, by the way, Fate of the World. He knows we're collecting them. He says he has a collection.
There's still no hot water, Ty. Make sure you light all the pipes.
And yes, he's that picky. He's a bit of a prick. He didn't come back up anyways, and go over here regardless. We're going to go there. You know, they say you need these platforms to get to those ones. No, you don't. No, you don't. That's just the game trying to make it a bit more difficult. If anyone wants to get this game, I'd say either get a console port, but if you play on PC, play with a controller. It's clear what the game is designed for. Mouse and keyboard just makes no sense to me. Okay, that platform. You sort of don't need it when you know how the hitboxes on these flames work. They're not that hard to get. Quite easy actually.
G'day, mate. I came here to give Dennis some diving lessons, but he chickened out.
Well, who can blame him?
You know, Ty, it's high time you learned how to dive. All you have to do is run and press the jump.
Jump, then bite. Then return to him.
Bonza.
Then he
Here's
gives you
the
it.
challenge, mate. Dive from the top of the...
Which, this challenge is so easy. I think around here and you have no issue. You barely have to move.
That was a...
Now back upward. We will get the golden card, don't worry. I'm Mr. Bilby. Or have I? I can't truly remember all the Bilby locations. Yes, I once target the bat, didn't I, game? I forgot to go to Julius's lab with all my golden cogs. Apparently, that didn't save last time. That's what I need. Well, to get there, you need that.
You shouldn't be.
This is the home of Neddy. I don't know what Neddy is. They don't say. Neddy is Neddy. I'm sure I haven't been to the golden cogs. If I have, expect a jump cut. Now let's go deal with Neddy.
Ho, ho, ho!
Okay, Santa.
Trespass
Yes, I am Orange Rat. Puny rat. No match for Neddy. Neddy clobber him.
Oh yes, Neddy. Embarrassingly easy to defeat. Because Neddy is a Neddy. Neddy, 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 Neddy. All you have to do to beat Neddy is jump over him until the target on his stomach is visible.
What? Orange.
Thank you. I have a feeling I missed something somewhere. So we need to return to where it is regardless. Maybe a little, damn it. I am not perfect. But if you remember from Walk in the Park, turkeys. Fun. But with this turkey has a difference. You need to get his friend, not him. Now he refuses. To the exact same point. I will always recommend you use your super bite, or they play pass the parcel with you. Which, that was embarrassing because it usually gets both of them in the same bite. But I am now realizing something. I have one golden cousin accounted for. I'll explain how to get this one. If you remember a platform we triggered earlier, this one, we started this one moving, mainly to deal with those. You'd be wrong. As I showed, you don't really need this platform. And that's a tiny detail I never truly noticed. If you throw your flame rags into the water, they fizzle. Nice. And there you go. Well, I tried to remember where I missed one, which isn't fun, by the way, knowing I missed one. Let's go get to the opal machine. Get this one. Look backwards in the level to see if I missed it in well, plays out. High likelihood of that. Bongo spider. Have you seen the golden cog I'm missing it? I thought you were dead. Ah yes, I missed one that was plainly visible. Thank you for the comments of I'm an idiot. I appreciate them because it's the truth. We need to return to Dennis. But while we've come back to this segment of level, let's do the time trial. Good reason. Because this is where it is. And if you remember, mushrooms will warp you around.
Even the cock.
I'm planning, after this series is done, to review the game itself to give you my full, honest opinion. I'll probably be reusing a lot of this footage and gaining some new stuff for, like, talking about Pacific audio tracks, notably Golden Cogs collection and Thunder Egg collection. Because I'm probably talking over most of this. Sound effects. Because every piece of music in this game is amazing. There's just some of my, I don't have a personal favourite track in the game, because I've not really had the time to listen to them, because I usually play the levels as quickly as possible, because I know what I'm doing in them. And as I said, we will end up back at Dennis. But not for long.
Not bad at all.
He rewards you with your Thunder Egg. And now back to Dennis. Because he has our last Thunder Egg.
Superb!
Fate of the world, dickhead. And that is Bridge over the River Ty complete. That is all for today's video. Next time on Ty the Tasmanian Tiger, we'll be playing Outback Safari, which is not the sort of level you're expecting it to be. This has been King Pingu, nooting on. I see you all next time.